Hey everybody, this is Ralph Reyes for Club Solutions Institute with your wrap-up of Health and Fitness Association Convention Day 2. Man, it was a great day today. All through the convention, the energy was high, the spirits were up. It was a great day to be out there. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to give you my little bit of my recap. Started off with a fireside chat keynote with Liz Clark and Chuck Runyon, and really good general information about building culture, building companies, especially talking quite a bit around franchise and how we built that up. But really sort of purpose-driven leadership, and gave some really good tangible examples on that. The takeaways was 4 key aspects of building a high-performance culture that he shared with us that I thought were quite good, and those are people, purpose, profits, and play. And if you can nail all 4 of those well for your company, then you're well on your way to building a high performance culture. So really nice little tip. He does have a book on that's out. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, you can check that out. Then I went to the 28th annual financial panel hosted by Rick Caro, and that is become probably the must-go-to session at the IRSA convention or the HFA convention. So good, and Rick Caro did an amazing job, as he always does. But this was awesome, and there was 4 panelists, 3 from the world of private equity, 1 from banking, and they just did an amazing job of sharing insights and information. Rick started off with giving about 14 great facts. I'd selected 3 to share with you because there were so many good ones. So first one was, last year was the industry's highest growth rate we've had since Rick's been reporting on this. And it was a 5.6% membership growth rate in the US last year. So that puts us up to 25% penetration. We've always kind of been talking about that 19 to 20% penetration rate for fitness. And so up to 25%. So great growth year last year. And if you add in people who don't necessarily have memberships but are participating in classes and those types of things, then that takes you up to a 31% penetration rate. So great news there. The U.S. wellness economy went over $2 trillion last year, so continues to grow. That was a 16% year-over-year growth. So really, just more people aware of wellness and fitness and all that goes into it, and continues to be a real strong area of growth and very investable for all the people who are looking to invest money in different places. And the third one I'll share is that membership growth that I mentioned that is up was really fueled by Gen Zs and millennials. So a lot of great growth from the young people, and making sure that we're growing our businesses from the bottom and working our way up. So great job there. So that was fun. The panel in general, very bullish about the fitness industry and its investability, feeling like even with economic uncertainty and policy uncertainty, that fitness is very stable because people are very reluctant to give up their memberships, especially in times of stress. So feeling like, that this is still a really great time for money to be flowing into the fitness industry for growth and different things. So great news there. So awesome panel. So Rick Caro, thank you so much for all you do for that one, because that was an awesome one. It was packed house for sure. The next one I went to was the innovative membership models, and really interesting, good stuff there. Number 1 takeaway of 3 is making sure that your membership information is all completely cohesive and transparent. So what is on your website is equal to what the experience is and the information people are getting when they come into your clubs. And if it's not, then it comes across as disingenuous and almost too unethical, possibly, right? Maybe not meaning to be, but can come across that way. People are coming into clubs with more information than they've ever had. So making sure that all your information is aligned and completely transparent. Your fees are completely transparent, so no one gets surprised by anything. So that was an important takeaway. There was a question around hybrid digital fitness. Is that still something that people are pursuing? How is that growing? The answer is that it is flat, that it is still an important part of some people's offering and is doing fine, is not necessarily increasing, but isn't decreasing either. And the recommendation is that if this is something you're going to pursue, just make sure you go all the way with it and use partners if you need to. There's a lot of good partners out there that have content. Or if you're doing your own, make sure that you are putting the resources into refreshing it and making sure that it's worth members going back to. So basically, if you're going to do it all the way. Then the third one I thought was a really good one was looking to build sort of a coalition of fitness businesses within your community if you can't afford to or space to have those amenities in your club. So say if there's a cryo or a chiropractor or something like that, where you can create this network with partnerships where maybe it's an upgraded membership, maybe there's some sort of a reciprocity between you or some sort of agreement, but creating those partnerships in your community to bolster your business and maybe create a little bit of a moat around you as the fitness person. So that was that session, and then we went over to the trade show, and I would definitely say that the energy felt it was so good and so positive that probably for sure the best that I've seen it since COVID times. The size of the trade show, how many vendors there were, just, it's just everything was just super positive. It was great to see everybody talk to a bunch of people about the Institute and about what's going on with Peak Media and just what's going on with their businesses. And it was just really, really fun to be out there and get caught up with people. And there is nothing better than face-to-face and being able to just really have that conversation with people. So it was a wonderful opportunity. I'm super psyched about tomorrow. Start off with early morning workout, so that's a must. And then we'll get over to the keynote. We got A-Rod tomorrow, so don't want to miss that. So looking forward to a great third day, but great day 2, and wrap it up now, and have a good night.